Great game of football for you today. Wait. Gotta get the ref in here. Philadelphia, gotta make sure that all the players got him. And here are the protocol rules. You must have pads now on. You must be able to see, and we must be able to see your head so we know that you can see. If you cannot see, you cannot play. Seattle Blackhawks, Ricky Wilson. Yeah. But they're not playing tonight. Seattle Blackhawks, Jerry Nutzel. Yeah. Kenny Orbank. Marvin Young. Carl Hawk Jr. Carl Hawk is now retired. David White and San Diego Knight. For Philadelphia, we've got Randy Gore, wide receiver. Abraham Zeke has now switched to running back. Tommy John has switched to wide receiver. Peter Hall, also wide receiver. Robin Shapiro, new quarterback for this team as they look to be a better team this season. Our starting lineup is 4 players. One wide receiver each time will be subbing out. Basically, Tommy and Peter will be making the rotations. Randy is also the kicker, so he goes to the right kicker, and the lineman, he plays defense. Peter Hall is only an offensive player. Tommy Johns is a defensive player. Running back and quarterback must get the most rest out of both all teams. Let's get ready to rumble. P49, you guys are at home. As I welcome you, I am the ref for tonight's game. Thank you. I hope both of you teams have a great game tonight. And that whoever wins deserves it more than the other. It's going to be a great football game. That's all I'm going to say. Hella good football game. Since P49 is at home, they will decide the heads and the tails. Team captains, please. Heads, tails. The result is heads. We want to receive. Alrighty then. Then let's kick off. Here we go, baby. Do you think Robin is ready to be back after a long wait? Who's off first for this team? They're going on defense, so San Diego Knight. Quarterback is not needed right now. And wide receiver. Yeah, we need offense. Let's get ready to rumble. Bada boom. Woo-hoo. Let's go. Kick was complete. Result is a touchback. 20-yard line. 480, say huh. And here we go, a catch, and it's good. A great tackle. We are down at the 23-yard line. Just like that, you complete a tackle. Oh no, right away. We told you, Mark. These guys need to get their arms in this, and we've got an injury right away here. No, that looks like it was from before, but he's a guy that plays whole game. We'll have to get that fixed later on. Good catch, by the way, by Randy Gore. Tackle by Carl Hulk Jr. We're at P25 now. And this is what it's about. Risking your arm, your strength, your body. You gotta have these braces over the arm. That's the main factor. You don't want injuries right away into the game. Whoever told you that these arms should not be protected was wrong. You need to have these arms in protection baseline. Yeah, look at what David White did. They should be doing that with the protocolers. Look at this, yeah. Can I get this bandaged? And the player's asking for a bandage. That's alright, because they just saw an injury. He does not want to get injured as well, that's why. They got a 5-yard completion. On the play. Exposure to the body, no more. That's the whole point of it. But we're already seeing injuries right away here. Alright, as he subs out. 2-2-20, say huh. Peter Hall on a sack, and they drop their yards. I love how they're just kicking and flicking. Great job. Lineman coming football right there. When you don't let your player or your opponent, the player you're playing against, get any yards, and you get him down, you are not just helping your team, but you're helping yourself. 220, say, huh. And here we go. Oh, Carl Hulk drops him at the 35. That's good, actually. Good job. Carl Hulk Jr. Actually, that was a rusher. Good job by Carl Hulk Jr. so far. He's been doing absolutely beautiful. 220, say huh. Wide receiver catches it and he gets down. Dropped at the 42. Good job, honestly. They're doing pretty well, I'm going to say, for a game like this. Wide receiver catching the football. That would have been a great hit. He blew him up there. Their defense is number one in this league, you could probably say. Minnesota Wolf Dogs have a great defensive team. 330, say Azili, say huh. And there we go. Offside is called. Penalty. Previous play. Player Abraham Zeke. Type. Offsides. 5-yard penalty. Losing yards. That's what they don't want. Oh, yeah. 5-yard penalty. We're at the 37 now. $220. Say up. Catches it and he knocks him. $47-yard line. That's a first down on the play. Peter Hall catching that first down. But Carl Hulk Jr. being the man of all missions, blowing that shit up. I would have loved Carl Hulk. Oh, Big Badass is way worse than that guy. You gotta hurry up if you're Ezekiel Elliott. 47-yard line. I met Ezekiel Elliott. He was a good guy. 220. Say up. And stuffs it in front of him and he gets him down. No rush complete yards. No rush yards completed. I love how Marvin Young getting in on the defense a little bit. He loves that defense. Some teams don't even have a freaking running back. You don't need a running back to generate, is what we're trying to say. Marvin Young, he's a running back. They actually are acquiring there to be a running back now. They are saying you must have a running back on your team. Now, linebacker, they got a wide receiver. Well, they've got two wide receivers, Kenny Orbank and David White, perfect. And then they've got Carl Hulk Jr., he's also a wide receiver. So it was time for them to get over. Running back here. 320, say up. And he stuffs it in the hands and he tears them down. No rush yards completed. I love that. That's beautiful. He just keeps on really showing his dad up there, wherever the hell he is in this hell house, what he can do. He's completely ripped his whole tissue apart, saying, I don't need it. My goodness, look at this guy. 480, say up. Catches the football and he's down. Carl Hulk Jr. Peter Hall next down. Tackled by number 6, Carl Hulk Jr. Carl Hulk Jr., a very good player. He's always been great. His father was great. He's great, so you gotta know that right away. So when he delivers the blow, he's using his 2 arms to deliver the blow to his ass. He line 80. Wide receiver, unable to start. Now he's going to check in. Look at this defense, though. Too incredible. 220, say up. Stuffs it into the rusher's hands, and they've got a 180. He rushed down, and he's at the 49 their way. Not enough, though. And I love Carl Hulk Jr. And They couldn't get a touchdown. They had 2 quarters. And with the ball. Freaking 2 quarters they held the freaking ball. That's like a freaking record of holding that freaking football. They were able to hold it for a very long time. I think that's a very important skill you should know about the game. Being able to hold that football. If you're the defense, great job by Minnesota. They've delivered blows, especially this dude, Carl Hogg Jr. He can sack the quarterback if he continues like this. He does not have any sacks today, but he is freaking unbelievable. 6 freaking defensive stops. That's all because he knows what he is doing. You have to be optimistic with this. Can't be pessimistic or whatever the other thing is. He's stealing all the defense stealings, and he keeps it up. He just keeps going. He blows. He delivers every blow that he can get, and he continues to blow those asses up. So here we go. Lineman coming out, and as well as David White. He's also checking out. As we start a wide Zeke Elliott. Here we go. 480, say up. Wide receiver catches it and he delivers the blow. Oh, whoa. And what a catch. That's what you do right there. You are Jerry Nutshell. And Carl Hogg Jr. received the tackle, but there was some arguments there. Down at the P48. Did he gain some yards there or what? Carl Hogg Jr. with 3 yards. See what they do now is they'll put on these strappings because we don't like to waste tissue. So he lost all of it, so we'll retape it. And there you go. That's going to be a wrap for halftime. Wait, timeout. They decided that they want to kick it because they're running the clock. Yeah, why not? You're not going to get another chance at this. So why not just kick the football? Remember, in RFL, if it does not go in, it can be received for a touchdown. Here we go. A 48-yard line. Wait, they gotta get closer if they want that. Yeah, they're gonna try to attempt to go closer, actually. Ready, 220, sit up. And that was a kicker, Paul. Wait. 5 seconds. 220, sit up. Catches the football, delivers the blow. Timeout. Good job once again. That's why he was worried about playing this season. We're at the 38-yard line. That's a first down with 2 seconds to go. They did timeout, so the clock did stop. You guys saw that. Yeah, it was before. We're just going to stop the clock and we put in the play. And they're going to decide to go out for a kick. 38 yards. QB's got to hold the football. You gotta do a light kick. Sub. And there it is. 3-point field goal is good. Carl Hogg Jr. receives that good kick. That was a great kick. I'm not going to lie. That was a great kick. And he was excellent. That kick. Punt return kick. Here we go. Saying, where did all the players go? See that laminated stuff right there? We will reuse that. Here we go. 2 seconds. And they receive. And he's down. Advance to the... Abraham Zeke really making yardage here. Yeah, he's a good rusher. That's all I'm going to say. 4 rushes, 14 yards is not incorrect, but he lost the yards on that play. Thirty-one, set up, catch, and no, wow, that was a good hit. 28-yard line, he gets him down, eh? He is a good hitter. That's all I'm going to say. This is the guy of the quarter. Guy of the half right here. Kicks the field. Football. Getting the 1 point that they have. And now he is going to start off with the third quarter on his feet. P49 is actually doing the kickoff. Because they received first. He's going to take a break. Yeah, he's taking a break. Here we go. Kickoff by Randy Gore. Returner Marvin Young. Touchback as a result. Hey. 480. See hook. And stuffs him right there, and he's down. Sub. Marvin Young getting some rushing yards there. We are down at the 38-yard line, actually. So we got a lot of yards there. Oh. There was a tackle. There was a tackle, so we have to re-put that in. Tackle by Abraham Zeke at the 38-yard line. That was a good competition, man. 22-28. 22-28. See. Completing the yardage. Here we go. Down at the... What is it? Randy Gore.